starts having his men torture Mike. As soon as Mike closes his eyes, the guards bang on the cell, not letting him rest. When he's so tired that he passes out, the guards rush in and beat him viciously, waking him up. As a result, Mike is in a daze all day and often faints for no reason. Before long, he's sent for a doctor's examination. Even the doctor shakes his head upon seeing him. However, even so, he still hasn't been broken. As soon as they stop torturing him, he immediately starts planning a new method. So during daily meal times, he secretly makes escape tools under the dining table. Using 2 lenses, a ballpoint pen, a piece of cardboard, and a glass tube, he assembles a device called a sextant, which can be used to determine direction. Then they win over a new teammate and have him pretend to make a deal with the warden to gain the opportunity to go on deck to pray. As soon as he reaches the deck, the teammate uses the sextant to calculate the position. After Mike gets the data, he immediately determines that the ship is in the windless horse latitudes. He also notices that the water in the ship's toilets flows counterclockwise, thus determining that they are in the northern hemisphere. Combined with the hot and humid climate, he deduces that the ship is very likely near the coast of Morocco in Africa. The next step is to find someone to help them get the message out. Mike thinks of the doctor, who always looks sympathetic, so he has John stab himself to take this opportunity to find the doctor to stitch up the wound. Soon after, he pretends to be sick and finds the doctor to vomit. Sure enough, the doctor's compassion outweighs his fear, and he decides to help them. He sends a plea for help to John's men, and everything is ready. The escape plan officially begins. That night, the warden sees Mike tapping on the wall. He secretly listens and decodes the content. There will be a riot in C Block the next morning. The warden immediately dispatches triple the manpower to C Block to deal with it. But this is actually a trap set by Mike. He wants to draw away the guards. This way, there are only 2 guards left in his area. Then the inmates stir up a battle between 2 big gangs, and gunshots ring out. The guards open fire from above, but are quietly knocked down by Mike, who has climbed up. The few men quickly climb up and head straight for the deck through the pipes. Unexpectedly, the gate on the deck is an electronic lock that can't be forced open. Mike decides to personally go to the power room to cut off the electricity, which means he must stay behind. Without hesitation, he goes down to the power room and cuts off the power by operating the computer. Sure enough, John's side successfully opens the door, reaches the deck, and the helicopter arrives on time to pick them up. Just as John approaches the plane, the enemy swarms in. But he refuses to board because his brother has not yet escaped. He dismantles the machine gun, and his eyes instantly turn cold. He transforms into a cold-blooded killing machine. On the other side, the warden blocks the power room, certain that Mike has nowhere to escape. Strangely, he searches the room but can't find a trace of him. Just as his men restore power, he suddenly hears the sound of the water tank starting up. The warden's smile instantly freezes. He actually forgot to check the detail of the water tank. At this moment, Mike is hiding in the tank. As the water flushes, he is sent into the sea. When he surfaces, John happens to spot him and picks him up. The warden then rushes to the deck and sees Mike climbing up the ladder. He immediately opens fire. At the last moment between life and death, John throws down a gun. Mike accurately catches it and fires a few shots at the oil tank. The warden looks down, and before he can open his mouth, he is engulfed by the flames of the explosion. Sometime later, they arrive at the coast of Africa. A mysterious woman comes to greet John. It's the beauty